Okay, we gotta go see Cletus, the old slack-jawed yokel, who I don't have the best impression of because he was the guy we were working for back when I had to do that stupid what was that? I had to go get his like tomato plants in that big plow truck that I had to do a million times. So I'm not.
I mean, you didn't have to use the plow.
I didn't have to, but I wanted to like flex my muscle a little. Flex, as the kids like to say. So now I gotta get roadkill, something a little more dignifying than the last thing he had me doing.
Hopefully, it's easier.
I'm in a truck again. See, this is the moment this is what we train for.
Oh, okay. So it was on purpose.
I practice in a truck, and now I'm doing a truck again. Except this is more of a compact, quicker truck. Go around the corners a little easier. See, they were going to have me go all the way around. Alright. Okay, I'm collecting... I think I heard what he said. I was just so mad that that Cletus is the guy I had to do that stupid mission 400 times.
Oh, see, he's in... Oh, you're... Is Cletus driving?
Yes, I guess... I don't know what the game thinks it's doing right now, because that's the thing. If you get into someone else's car, it's not like... This only has a T rating, so you can't carjack people. So you just have them drive.
Interesting. I think we talked about that before.
Yeah.
Oh.
Got it.
And it didn't run. That was really close.
Oh, that policeman doesn't care. I love how in the DMV it has like a bus crashing through the side.
Okay. Really trying to spin you off the road. That's crazy.
Trying to bring me away from the old Springfield dog track. Oh yeah, that's where they found Santa's Little Helper. Just remember that. I think that's... Yeah, that's where they found Santa's Little Helper at the dog track. Homer thought he was worthless, and then... Is that dog still alive? I haven't watched Simpsons in a while. I don't know.
Yeah, I haven't either.
What are they on, like Snowball 15 or something? I don't know. Okay. The movie box. Alright. Okay, so I'm pretty much guaranteed that I'll do this the next time.
Yeah.
You know what? I think Cletus has put a hex on me where I have a harder time doing his missions.
Yeah, at least you don't have the excuse that you're using the wrong car this time.
Yeah, well, the word I would use is purposeful inhibitor, which, you know how when people run, you know those guys that run like... Here, put it this way. You know those boxers that train in Big Bear Lake because it's higher up, the elevation is higher, so the oxygen isn't as plentiful? I basically am doing that, pretty much.
Yeah.
Or those masks that people wear when they jog that only allows you to breathe in a certain amount of oxygen. That's what I was doing. I'm not doing that so much now because they forced me to get in this car. I would be in a school bus if I had the option.
That would make me really sad, to be honest.
It would only take me...
I think as long as we don't get pulled over again, we should be in better shape.
And we didn't. Even though I ran over a child right in front of whatever the... Not Lou, whatever the other main cop is that runs with Wiggum.
Yeah. It's only a hit and run if you hit many people.
Yes. Still, one of my favorite Simpsons jokes of all time is in the Simpsons movie. I don't know how well... I feel like that movie was somewhat well received. People were just happy to see a Simpsons movie, but...
Yeah, I liked it.
Oh, yeah. But my favorite is when they have to close the lake because they're cracking down on pollution. And so what they do is they close down the lake, they put up a bunch of like concrete barriers around it, and the police are there, and it's like, quite a fine job we've done. And then the mob comes into the frame, and they're carrying what clearly is a body in a body bag. And Chief Wiggum's like, sir, gentlemen, there's no dumping in the lake. And Fat Tony's like, fine, I'll just take my yard trimmings to a car compactor. And then he walks away, and Louie's like, Chief, I think there was a dead body in there. And Chief Wiggum's like, yeah, I thought that too. And Tilly said yard trimmings. You got to learn to listen, Lou. Which I think is one of the best.
Yeah, I really like the mob characters in that.
Oh yeah, Krusty's episode with Homer. Oh yeah, Apu. We haven't really talked about what we're exactly doing. We're trying to get Roadkill.
Trying to run away from this guy.
Yeah, Apu, who is Apu, or whose name shall not be mentioned. If we're talking about in this current plot. Wait, did I just get away from him while getting to the destination simultaneously? That's
great.
Who's running towards us? That guy looks scary. Is that groundskeeper Willie?
Including the Outhouse channel. Man, I love watching that.
Thanks.
The Outhouse channel.
Nothing.
Still more entertaining. I'm guessing that would still be more entertaining than the Food Network. Anything on the Food Network.
Wow. Go back to the stadium.
Where do I get my car? Is my car still parked on the side?
Any car is your car if you try hard enough.
Good point. Boy, I wish I had the guts to apply that in real life. There's Nelson. He's doing like a race. They do kind of race. But as we've established, we're not going to do side missions.
I'll never lose these love handles.
But boy, did I put in a damn good effort in that plow truck mission. Pretty much, I think Apu... I don't know. We're trying to get Roadkill to sell some kind of like different type of beef jerky, and Apu already sells somehow beef jerky that's already made with cheaper material than Roadkill, because that's who Apu is, I guess. Oh, my apologies. Whose name shall not be mentioned. Sorry, man. The guy in the driver's seat ran you over, not me.
You can't hit that guy. You can't hit our mission givers.
We can.
Eat my dust, dust eaters. Oh, that was the coolest.
Just because I want to see something, I gotta go over here. I gotta get a couple coins, and then I gotta get...
Just wanted the coins.
Finally,
I gotta get this.
the ballet are paying off.
Okay, I was hoping for something cooler, but... Okay.
You expect me to complete a Mark 10 Truckosaurus without a blender? Why don't I just make a
Yeah, why didn't you think of the blender?
Slipped my mind.
Now fetch me a blender with the pure
That's what I'm gonna blame it on.
and the liquefy.
Now, where am I gonna get a blender? Dr. Nick! He loves blended girl drinks during surgery.
Oh, I love Dr. Nick. I hope I'm happier than old Danny is typically. I hope I'm happier than old Danny typically is by the end of this game, because this brings back so many good memories.
Safe and sound.
Yeah, this is like the only time when you're like not just like angry about something.
It's just the life I lead, man. I have to work with you.
Wow.
We're not under contract, which, I don't know, something makes me... I think it's like a dominance thing. I gotta prove my dominance, but...
As long as I have like the winning total of brawl wins,
Oh, I'm bringing
I'm
that.
fine with satiating your
How they come back to you?
need for dominance, I guess.
I'm bringing that back.
There's no way I'll be able to
8-2 is a pretty bad record when you're on the losing end, but 102 to 8 ain't that bad.
102 to 8.
Yeah. We're gonna do a brawl every week, if you can't tell.
A brawl a day.
Pretty much for the next hunt. Yeah, let's try to keep that schedule. Oh, we gotta go see our dad, I guess. This was the weirdest, like, oh, Homer's just walking around selling stuff.
Your truck, Homer,
Why should I give you that?
because I love you.
Yeah, give me the Plow King back. Let me do more missions in the Plow King.
Plow King hasn't done any good for us so far.
Oh, it's his piece of trash alternative. Okay.
You have to buy his car from him?
I guess.
Wow.
Oh, and then we haven't really discussed...
I'm really not looking forward to this.
Oh, yeah. Also, Dr. Nick is experimenting on monkeys right in the middle. And hopefully there's a mission in here where there's a giant Ebola outbreak. That would be fun. I gotta get a...
Is it behind you?
Oh, yeah, I'm... Thank you. Okay. Completely skipped over that. I was about to get my own car.
Easy peasy.
Why did they just appear, right? Oh, when I originally played this, I had the perfect route to get these.
I just really hope this isn't going to be another fail 15 times.
I promise, no more than 3 times. Because the first time I
Failing a 4-minute mission 3 times. It's going to be a fun 12 minutes.
Here. Okay, so here's the thing. I remember very specifically as a child, someone say I still fit the criteria for a child, but that's not my. You can't change.
Only in height.
You can't change DNA, ladies and gentlemen. You just can't. So get off our case. Get off my case. You know what? Actually, you know what? Screw the people that are short. They've done nothing. They've done nothing to prove themselves worthy in other areas of their life. They'll always be known as just short people. So you know what? I don't stand in solidarity with my short brethren. They haven't found a way to like make themselves worthwhile in other areas other than their height.
Betrayal. Are there more than 30? Because if there are, then I'm not going to be too freaked out. But if there's exactly 30, that's not very cool. You have like 29, and you're like, oh my gosh, where's the last one?
Man! Oh, I got a lot. You know what? That was worth it if I don't get hit by the cops.
You just killed someone in their own car.
They just jump out. They didn't hit me. I'm tired of this thing where they don't hit me. They clearly did not make contact with me. Oh, I still got 2 minutes and 12 seconds. Wait, how much time?
You're about halfway through the time and a little more than halfway through the amount of monkeys.
Oh yeah, Dr. Nick is experimenting on monkeys because he doesn't give a damn.
Why does he have 30?
Yeah, why?
I'd question someone getting a monkey. How does one person get 30 monkeys?
Good point. Oh, there's Hans Moleman. Hello, Hans Moleman. I'm gonna get out just because it'll be easier for this next part. I don't feel like driving upstairs. Why they put one in here is beyond me. I'll get that box later. I don't know what was happening with the physics on that lady.
I think you could describe this whole game that way.
No! Okay. And Dr. Nick is right around the corner, so I'm not too worried about...
Oh, my skull. My beautiful skull.
Everybody's good.
1 minute.
Oh no. It's the final countdown. Yeah, I had a perfect way that I used to do this, but I don't remember how.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, I remember this. I think I have to do something like... Yeah, I have to get out. Man.
Can you hop on the car?
I saw... No, the other one's on the...
I was gonna say,
no, the other one's...
Come on now. Stick the dismount. This must be
I need the card, sorry.
No, you don't need the car.
I need the card. Should I just run? No. Oh, there's no time, so I don't care. Okay. There's no time.
Don't be blinded by your greed. You don't need the card.
I need the card. I didn't even get to see what it was.
It was like AM radio.
Oh, okay. Alright, here you go, you quack.
Come home, Daddy's little angels. Now to put electrodes in your brain.
I knew it. All of them? Can you, like, use them for different purposes? Like, try to find, like, a hair loss cure with a couple of them, and then find, like... Like a way to, like, decrease the size of a brain tumor and a couple more of them? Like, do you have... What do you... Never mind. Dr. Nick's the best. I can't remember a good joke of him at the time, but
Yeah, it's mostly just him doing very questionable stuff. That's his thing.
that's the Simpsons' greatest strength, is they were able to tap into so many, not stereotypes, that's the wrong word, because Simpsons have a level of integrity with how they present people. Other than Apu, apparently. But yeah, the Simpsons was able to capture, like, every personality is in here, which is cool.
They've been doing it for a long time.
Yes.
Already sky high with the premiums and the schmemiums.
What did I just read? I just read something about steamed hams. Apparently, oh yeah, there was a big like uproar. All the cell phone users' cars.
We're destroying.
Now, I would hope we would use the Plow King again.
Probably could use any car.
Mr. Plow. Okay, here we go. I read that the steamed ham episode. Oh yeah, this. Yeah, I know.
I think I remember this mission.
I could have done a full frontal. That's the one thing. As soon as the mission started, I'm like, okay, he's coming from that way. This is the mission where I have to hit him head on right away.
Oh, you're almost done.
Oh, this is too cool for school. I hope that was expensive.
It's too
My
cool
dust,
for
Dust
school.
Eaters.
Yeah, so I read something about on steamed hams. There's a Chalmers. There we go.
Do that more often.
You just killed him.
Now there's like an alien-esque music playing, so I don't. We're not completely on the. I missed again. It's alien-esque music, which I don't want to spoil too much, but there's a kind of like an alien theme to this. There's mysterious vans, everything's going awry.
I think you got lucky with that first one.
Yeah,
It took out like almost all of its health in one hit.
that van. There's a conspiracy theory against me. That van screwed me over from that hit.
Off for Bart.
I hope
I
that
was
what
gonna say you need to find a nice wall to
I hope
have
that
him run into.
I feel like I didn't really hit him that much, so I'm gonna my theory is that woman's very firm face,
Oh.
that her very firm Botox up face, is the thing that did it.
Interesting theory.
And I'm not changing, and I'm not deviating from that theory.